All right, since you clicked on this video, obviously you know we're going to be talking about SMGs today and getting them to the platinum camo. And you might be asking yourself, why should I watch this video about platinum camo? Well, I'll tell you, I have Damascus, so I kind of know what I'm doing here. I've had Damascus since like December. It's currently April, so I definitely grinded for it. So we're just going to go through the challenges, what all you have to do, and how you can do them a little bit easier, whether you guys are getting platinum just for the looks, for the flex in Warzone, or if it's for the new Master camo that's coming out, which I'm assuming is going to come out whenever Season 3 drops, which is actually a week from today. Speaking of today, they added this playlist, COD players only want one thing, and it's disgusting, and it's shipment 24/7, so it's back. So now is the time to get your SMGs, your shotguns, and I would even say the combat knife to that Damascus Platinum Gold, whatever, if you don't have it already. Hey, so I'm going to interrupt just real quick. The reason why I'm making this video is because that video and that video that you see on your screen right there are doing really, really well, and I'm actually gaining subscribers from them. So basically, I'm just here to say thank you, and if you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. That's it. Thanks. But today we're focusing on submachine guns. So first up, obviously, kill enemies. I don't know what exactly to tell you. If you can't do this one, you're probably gonna have some problems with all the other challenges. So I would give up now. But for those of you that are capable of playing the game, the next up, you have a kill enemies with 100 headshots. Again, this is something that will probably happen by the time you get down to the Skulls camo. And if it hasn't happened, then there's a really easy trick. If you prefer it, you can play hardcore and just aim for the head because it's a one-shot kill. However, what's even easier is it looks like they removed the playlist I was going to recommend for headshots, which was Realism, because Realism is core whenever you get shot in the body. However, it's a one-shot headshot, so you just aim for the head and get the first shot kill, and it's super easy. So, for headshots, I would recommend putting on a red dot if you can't get them and going into hardcore and just pre-aiming at head level. And it shouldn't be that hard. That's how I've done it in literally every other game. However, this game has a pretty good headshot multiplier, so it shouldn't be too bad. Next up, we have 110 kills while crouching. So, on this one, pretty easy stuff, especially if you guys saw, I don't know, I uploaded it quite a while ago, like 4 months ago, actually. If you guys saw the assault rifle video, it's going to be pretty similar to that. However, I'll just hop into a game real quick and show you guys. Also, class setups will be at the end of the video if you guys are interested in that. I'll show you class setups for literally every single SMG except for the striker, just because it's still level 1 for me. I'm going to recommend, especially if you're on controller anyway. If you're on PC, keyboard, and mouse, then I can't really help you here. But you don't have to play tactical. Or flip, you don't have to play flip. I just shoot with L1, R1. I'm dying in the background. I highly suggest tactical, because what that does is it lets you melee with your circle button or your, what is that button on Xbox? X? D, maybe? Oh my god, what is this game mode? Anyway, so it lets you crouch with your stick, so you never have to move your right thumb off of your aiming stick. And basically what you're going to want to do is just before you peek around any corner, you're just going to, well, this is a really bad example because I don't know what I got myself into. But as soon as I spawn, especially on shipment 24/7, you're just going to crouch and look around a little bit. I slide around every single corner and I stay slid. As you can see, it's not going extremely well, but I'm not really focused on getting kills. But there was one. There's another one. There was another one. Okay, there we go. Now you guys don't use tactical already. I recommend using it all the time, by the way. It's, if you ever get drop shotted in Warzone or multiplayer, that's how they're doing it. They're playing tactical. Ours, I'm about to get like 3. There it is. That's extremely easy. Just play shipment, basically. There's 5. There's 6. Alright, so now that that game's over, also, by the way, I'm aware that not everyone's going to see this video at this time whenever this playlist is a thing, and I'm aware that, you know, new maps are coming whenever Season 3 drops in a week. I don't know what they are. I think it's rumored to be Backlot from COD 4, and I don't know what the other one is. I don't remember. I, like, just read it, but oh well. So anyway, map wise and playlist wise, there's probably almost always going to be a playlist with smaller maps, so that's what I would obviously recommend playing. However, at the end of this video, after I do the attachments, so the very end, I'll do a little bit of a tier list on what maps I recommend playing for submachine guns with smaller maps and what maps to absolutely avoid, which will probably be pretty obvious, but you know, it's nice to get someone else's input every once in a while. Just did crouch kills. Next is hip fire kills. You guys probably saw it a little bit in that clip. I would just spawn in, crouch, and shoot and hip fire because it was 10v10 shipment, which is absolutely insane. However, I'm very excited because I'm about to get that XP real quick. So the biggest thing here is just put on one of these lasers. Don't do the 5 milliwatt. Is that what MW is? A milliwatt? I honestly have no idea. Don't do that one because it only comes up whenever you aim in, which is obviously pretty pointless. But just help yourself out. I like using the laser anyway, but just throw on a laser. It helps tremendously. Now, long shot kills and mounted kills we're actually gonna hold hands with there. So I would recommend ground war mainly for the long shot kills. You're probably not gonna get too many mounted kills just because you don't want to sit in one spot in ground war. Just, I mean, if you do, then great, good for you, good for you. But if you're normal, then you don't. The next thing I would recommend, because you're doing long shots with a SMG, I'd recommend going into something like hardcore domination or hardcore headquarters, something like that, and you can post up somewhere where you're looking over mid-map, like up in a window on Piccadilly, or the best place to do it is on Shoot House. If you guys get Shoot House, or if they add Shoot House on the half walls whenever you spawn, if you just look over that wall and mount, if you shoot into their half wall just across the map, it is always a long shot and it's your mounted kill. That's the easiest way to do it. You only need 50. This probably won't take that long, and you'll probably get half of these by just playing the game, if not all of them, while leveling up the gun. So it's really not that bad. So the maps I recommend for mounting and long shots is Shoot House, #1. Rust is actually pretty good for this as well. Rust, if you can manage to get to the top part of Rust, those are all long shots. You're not mounting up there, but those are long shots. And then mounting, if you go to the back corner of the map where the oil truck used to be, where that little shipping container is over there, and there's a little barricade. If you mount on that, it's pretty good because you can see both sides of the map wherever they're spawning. So I would definitely recommend Shoot House and Rust for those. And then Ground War is a good one as well. Moving on, we have this. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. If you just throw on attachments, which again, the recommended classes will be at the end of this video. Kills shortly after reloading. So if you guys are having problems with this, which this is honestly pretty easy as well, especially after they updated it back in like November or December, whenever they updated it to make it take a lot longer. Again, just go to this laser, take that off real quick, go on to sleight of hand, and I can just show you how easy it is. I got this grind game again that I still don't quite understand. So anyway, spawn, shoot, boom, there's one. Okay, I died. But I already have one. Spawn, shoot. There's no one over there. Okay, so I didn't see anyone spawn, or I didn't spawn. Okay, I'm very blind. Shoot, reload. I don't know if I got a kill there. There's one. Reload after every kill. This is why you want sleight of hand, because you're going to be reloading a lot. Spawn, shoot, reload. My teammate's in my way, so we're going to do it again. There's one. And you need 40 of these, and I already have 3, I believe. Boom, there's more. There's another one. Okay, that'll do it. And also with this playlist, I just got 2 hipfire kills. Again, I'm telling you guys, now is the time to get your SMGs and shotguns. I'm probably going to do shotgun video next because this is the time to do it. So after you finish that up, like I said, it should be pretty easy. I'm going to throw sleight of hand back off and throw a laser on. If you're doing that shipment playlist, honestly, it might be worth it to take off that laser and throw on some extended mags. That That's up to you, but seems like something I might do. Kill has no attachments. If you're struggling with this, hop into hardcore, and that way your gun, the attachments honestly don't really matter. The only attachments that really matter in hardcore are to bring your gun up quicker. So ADS speed, really, that's about it. And then this last one, kill 3 enemies without dying. This one I actually would not do the shipment playlist for because it's absolutely insane. I mean, you definitely can. If you're still working on something else that's in here, do the shipment playlist. You'll probably get some of those knocked out. However, for that one, I would just play regular TDM or just some sort of core playlist, or do that hardcore if you're still going for the no attachments or something like that. Just play a little bit more careful. Just pre-aim basically everything, and you'll be just fine. The MP7 class, they're probably going to look pretty similar. Maybe a couple things difference between a couple guns. But MP7 class, monolithic, you've been watching this the whole video, so I'll just move on to go all the way up to the AUG. So the AUG is one of those ones that's going to be a little bit different. Monolithic again, just because you can't go wrong with monolithic. This one's going to be a little bit different. I got to kind of look through. I use a stippled grip tape. It makes you sprint to fire speed faster. Here we're going to use 5.56. So a little bit different because we are going to be using one of those. And we're going to throw on a Ranger foregrip again. Still have one attachment left. You already know I like the laser. P90. Monolithic suppressor again because it's just easily the best thing in the game. Here, stippled grip tape again. Underbarrel, little bit weird on this underbarrel. So what I did here was rubberized grip tape, so it doesn't affect your ADS speed really at all because you have the stippled grip tape on, and it does pretty good with the recoil and it increases range and everything like that. So this is what I recommend for that one. A little bit different on the P90. Again, throw on that laser and then a stock on this one. I definitely use the fly strap some, and that's what I would recommend if you're doing a shipment playlist or something like that, just because it's so fast paced. However, the heavy stock pro, I know it takes down your mobility a little bit, but it makes that aim, it makes this thing a laser. It's just so good. Next up, the MP5, and I'm pretty sure we all know how this one's going to go. 10mm rounds, stippled grip tape, Ranger foregrip, monolithic suppressor, and I throw on a laser. Uzi is one of those that you're probably never going to touch again. Monolithic suppressor again, laser again, stippled grip tape again, underbarrel, Ranger, ammo, a little bit. What is that? Okay, cool. That might be good. Yeah, because that's going to increase damage quite a bit. It messes with your recoil, but if you're playing hardcore or a small playlist again, like I've said a million times, that might be pretty good. That might be worth getting. And it's super easy to get 3 hit fire kills in 5 matches. You're going to be doing that anyway. That might be worth it. I would definitely do that. But as for this, they got all kinds of stuff. Huh. As for the Uzi, though, I throw on no stock. It just makes it faster. PP Bison. This gun I actually really, really enjoy using. So this gun, again, a little bit different. Stippled grip tape, monolithic, 1 milliwatt. I still don't know if that's right. No stock again, and this time we're actually going to throw a barrel on there. We are going to do the second barrel, the 8.7 polygonal, because it doesn't affect our mobility that much, but it increases range and accuracy a decent amount, which is good for the PP Bison. All right. Anyway, we're going to do a tier list. I'll be right back. Okay, so basically, play these maps. Play all of these maps. So that's Shipment, Shoot House, Rust, Superstore, Gunrunner, Hackney Yard, Hideout, and Vacant. Play those. All right? That's all I got to say. I think that's it for the video. So if you guys did enjoy, leave a like. If you found it helpful at all, leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I'm probably going to do shotguns next just because that playlist is in here. And I feel like a lot of people want good camos to flex in Warzone. I don't know, but my other camo videos have been getting a ton of views recently, and I've been getting a lot of subscribers. I mean, 20 subscribers. That's a lot to me. That's a lot. That's almost an eighth of my whatever. It's not important anyway. That's it for the video. Peace.